Hello, hello. We back. The ladies are back. The
Hello,
queens are
everybody.
back. Happy Friday. Trina, you ready?
I'm ready. I'm back.
Ooh, we had to take some time off. It was hard on us. It was hard on two sisters. I caught the flu 2 weeks ago and I gave it to my sister. So I want to
That's
apologize.
how she did me, y'all.
We
That's how
had
she did me.
laryngitis. Can you imagine us not being able to talk?
That is too funny.
That is too funny. But again, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in to the New Perspective Show. What's stopping you? We are on the Go Radio, the voice of power and change for the community. And we have a special guest here. We do big things here, and we like to prove that. So what we've come up with is Miss Tamara Liberty Smith. She is a politician running for District Number 1, City Council. Welcome.
Woo!
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
And we got to tell you, we got to warn you, we real energetic because we miss being here.
Right.
And I know you tired. Because if anybody know, Tamara is the queen of Facebook Live, and she all you got to do is call her and let her know something's going on. And Tam is out there beating the stump. She's out there not only campaigning during the daytime, because I think you start 6 or 7 o'clock because you got a full-time job.
6 a.m. to midnight every day.
Okay, and then I know for a fact, because I stay up all night, I can look on Facebook Live and you there live. Somebody even called you about an eviction. They stealing cars over there.
I think they even call you the stolen car lady.
Yep.
The stolen car recovery lady.
So she's instrumental in fighting crime real time. This is not somebody who just talks the talk. She is out here walking the walk. So again, I want to welcome you to the show.
Thank you.
Trina is gonna take you and lighten things up. You know me, I always hit a little bit heavier. So first off, let's just tell us what district you're running for.
District 1.
Okay.
In Detroit.
And where's that at?
City Council for District 1 is the areas of 48223, 48227, 48219, 48235. Kind of said it backwards. 48223 and 48219, all of those zip codes. 27 and 35 are a small portion because that's shared with District 2 and 7, and that stops at Ardmore.
Okay, so you won the primary.
Absolutely, I did.
And right now you are going to win, and we say this all the time, you're going to win the Detroit City Council piece of it.
Yes.
What's the biggest obstacles that are going on in District 1?
Well, right now, I live in 48227, which once again is a zip code that is shared with District 2 and 7. We have the highest auto insurance coverage in the nation. Okay. Not the city, but the nation.
All right.
So, you know, high insurance is an extremely big issue.
Yes, it is.
For the citizens of Detroit, and we need them lowered.
Yes.
And one of the things that determines your auto insurance coverage, your rates that you pay each month, is auto theft.
Okay.
You know, we have a lot of theft that's going on, but we're not number one.
Okay.
But we're number one in what we're paying. So we're definitely being redlined being here in Detroit.
Okay. Do you feel like District 1 has been left out of the new growth of the city? So I know you say car theft. What else is going on in District 1 that you're worried about in terms of the seniors, the people that have been there for years?
Well, District 1 is an extremely diverse district.
Okay.
It's very productive in some areas. You know, you have Rosedale Park, where you have a lot of new businesses and build-up and development on the Grand River area, and that represents some of Rosedale Park. But then you have people that are strategically left out and dissatisfied people of Brightmoor. Okay. That is also a part. So that's two different lifestyles and two different parts of the district and two different types of people. So, you know, you have ones that believe in the upcoming of the city, and then you have ones that don't want to they've never experienced anything because they feel like they've been left out.
Yeah, I was going to say
they don't want to vote because
they
feel like, why should I vote when nobody even checks up on us to see? But then you got ones that's beating the polls down because they have everything that's being coming to their area. So you have two different types of people, almost like what we talk about, the tale of two cities, two different Detroits. And that's going on within the district.
Okay, so you see blight
every day.
Every day. It's got to take a toll on you.
Yes.
Okay. But what are you going to do different in City Hall when you get there? Because I'm going to tell you, Tam, I've been knowing you for a while, and I owe you an apology. Because I said, Tam, I don't know if you can do it. But I doubted you, and I judged you, and that wasn't my call. God got something different from you. So as a woman to woman, sister to sister, I apologize to you.
It's okay.
And I owe you that, because I did tell you, I was like, well, I don't know.
Well, oftentimes, you know, people will doubt you, but you have to believe in yourself.
That's
it doesn't
right.
matter what people say.
Right.
You know,
That's right.
Sometimes, you know, in life we ask God for things, but you have to show even God how bad you want it.
Oh, come on.
Okay,
now. Amen.
you can't just sit here and wish on a star and pray and think about it, daydream about it.
Right now.
You know, faith without works is dead. You have to
Dead.
put that action in, and that's what I am. I'm a community activist. I'm an advocate for the people, and I'm about putting that work in.
Okay. Policy. Are you fearful of policy? Are you making yourself more experienced in, because this will be your first time at politics?
My first time. I have done a tremendous amount of studying. I'm far further now than what I was when I first jumped into this, because I had no idea of what exactly I was dealing with.
Okay.
And I do realize now, and knowing that city council is still a collective group of people that still have to vote. But my thing is, being a policymaker, let me be the person that create the policy for the, once again, the strategically left out people, the ones that are not even thought about, getting those people involved and creating policy for them so that they even will become involved and see. So that's my vision.
Okay, well, I'm gonna throw it over to Trina. Trina, what you got for us?
Okay, I just wanted to ask you, because you talked about auto insurance.
Yes.
What about crime rate?
Well, crime is definitely a major issue here in the city, depending on where you live. We have crime everywhere. A lot of it is kind of like swept under the rug and not really wanting you to know of the real issues of how bad it is in Detroit. You have some areas that there is very limited crime, but it's more policing or more availability of police. And then you have areas that the police just don't touch. You can call several times and take hours for them to show up. Now, we do have a great team, and I don't want to just bash DPD, because we do, but we have a lot going on. And that shows you how much we have going on when they can't show up in a timely manner that they would like to.
Right. Okay, what about school district? Talk about a little bit about what's going on.
The schools, well, in the district that I live in, Cooley High School was there. That's closed. Henry Ford, which is the school I graduated from. Henry Ford, back in '91, had a population of about 2,500 students. Today, it's about 300. So they're struggling to keep that school open. Parents are not sending their children to school. A lot of them are leaving the district and going to charter because they feel like DPS schools have let them down. And unfortunately, you know, you have a lot of kids that are within the district who parents don't have transportation, not able to get them out. So then you have children that's dropping out. So education is extremely important. That's something that City Council does not handle, but it in a way that it can be handled, because this is, once again, policy. You know, money has been allocated into the districts, and from the old school district, see, you probably wouldn't know how this goes, but now they have a new district, and this money from the old district is still as a debt that nobody is talking about, and that they're trying to sweep under the rug. But that's a whole nother controversy.
A whole
going
nother
on.
show.
Yeah, it's a whole other controversy.
Okay.
But education is extremely important, and something needs to be done for our babies. Just bottom line.
Yeah.
Because you yourself, you are a mother of 6.
Correct. I have 4 girls and 2 boys.
Okay.
Ooh,
How do you balance that with
Well,
being a single mom?
Fortunately, I was multiplied before being fruitful. So.
Okay.
So my children are
That's old school right
Yeah.
there. You gotta explain what that means.
Yeah, you know, God says to be fruitful and multiply. I did it a little backwards. So my children are mostly adults, young adults.
Okay.
I have 2 teenagers. One, the ages are 15, 17. He'll be 18 next month. I have one that'll be 19 in December. 20, 24, and 27.
Okay.
Okay, so you got people that can stomp the ground with you.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you win this,
When I win.
All right, because
You
we gotta
win,
you
okay,
gotta put
well,
it out
you
there in
know,
the
we had the
atmosphere.
campaign
If you
party.
had a place to go, just some me time to yourself, where would it be?
Well, I would love to go to a warmer climate, but it seems that God is really angry
Hurricane is going on.
in the warmer
Yeah,
climate areas.
wanna
So
go
I don't know.
somewhere.
That's something to think about. But I'm definitely going to take some me time because I've been
'Cause you've
campaigning
been
for over a year
Over
now.
a year now.
Very, very hard work. The hardest work I've ever done requires to be focused. A lot of, like I said, educating myself, reading, and networking. It's something to do every day. When people say they're bored, I don't understand what bored means.
That's right, because it's something to be done every day.
Yes.
All right.
Let me ask you this: would you do this all over again?
I would, and I plan on it.
All right. I mean, you
The
know,
fight doesn't stop. Our people are in too much of a
That's
trouble to stop.
right.
This isn't about me. I've exhausted all my funds that I have into
Paid out.
something
that you
that
believe in.
I didn't know nothing about. I mean, this is an expensive thing. This is nothing. Nobody has endorsed me. Nobody has given me anything. This is money out of my pocket, money that I've collected in donations. But I'm doing this for the city. I'm not doing this for myself.
So you basically have passion for it.
Right.
Absolutely.
And that's the thing, and I can relate to that. When you have passion for something, and when it's the will of God, when it's the will of God, you don't have no resources. God is your resources, and the faith and stepping out on faith. And when you think one door is closed, and it opens right up for you, and it's like, wow.
Your
So
passion is your purpose.
Yeah.
Oftentimes people get twisted up in life and in jobs and relationships and all kinds of things with people and places that they should not be, that they never even had an interest in, that someone else talked about. But if you solely go after what your passion is,
Yes.
that definitely will be your purpose.
Yes, I read something the other day. I heard a minister say, your biggest distraction can stop you from your passion or your will. Sometimes you marry somebody that is put in place to distract you from the will of God. And you were supposed to stay with that person for a season. But you end up staying 20, 30 years, and you didn't miss
Wasting your time.
you wasted your whole gift.
Yes.
And so you didn't know you had the gift for policy and being a politician, and did you know you had this kind of strength?
Well, I'm gonna tell you, God gave me a vision, and I it's funny looking at this. I envision a big metal pot, and when you cooking, you putting all your things
Ingredients in there.
and then the aromas are going. But when you don't go in a tend to your pot of food and stirring it, it sticks to the bottom
Ooh,
and
that's
it burns.
good.
So, what's inside of us, the Bible says that stir up the gifts. He didn't say go find your gifts. He didn't say look for the gifts. The gifts were
You
in
were
you.
born with it.
You were born with the gifts. So it's about stirring your gifts
that's
up
good.
and
That's
going
good.
after once again your purpose and
That's
your
good.
passion, because it's here and God gave me that, and that's what I'm. That's what I'm
That's
doing.
good. You know, as we don't realize our gift even as a child. A young child has the reflex of falling. They have intuition. You're born with intuition. And if we follow those things and remember what we were gifted with, and that's a good point. I'm glad you brought that up. I just want to say I was telling you what our show is about. Our show is about the new perspective, what's stopping you, which means that this is new. This is real women. This not the Oprahs. This is not, you know what I'm saying? This is we don't have a whole lot of anything, but we are talk show hosts. We are radio show hosts. We're instructors and business owners and politicians, and they need to see that, because then what's stopping you? We brought on people who have gone through domestic violence and all kind of adversities. You know, all of our marriages aren't good. All of our marriages aren't bad. All of our bank accounts aren't full. And to just see us sit here and have this sistership, it's just such a blessing. So I just want to thank you, because I know how strong you are, and I know you've had some adversity of late. I know you lost your grandmother.
My grandmother passed. Lost my mom 3 years ago. I don't have brothers and sisters. But I mean,
It's the will of God. You gonna show somebody something.
Yeah, if I can do it, you
Well,
can do it.
your family gonna show out, because they're gonna come out and they're gonna support you. And that's gonna be your family.
You
So
set
that's
an
what you're
example.
fighting for.
Yeah.
You're fighting
For the
them.
children, you set an
Fighting
example
for the kids, the
kids.
seniors, just everybody, all the citizens of Detroit. Just showing you, if I can do it, you can do it. If you can do it, your neighbor can do it. If your neighbor can do it, your block can do it. And if your block can do it, your city can do it.
Oh, that's good. So I'm
Yeah.
proud of you. I want to
Very
again.
proud of you.
I just don't even know what to say. I do know this. What we do is we have a ball. Trina loves this ball. Trina not singing today, y'all.
No, I'm not singing today. I'm still under the weather just a little bit, so I'm gonna try to hold this voice, this beautiful voice
Let
of
her
mine.
save it as long
Oh,
as she
Trina know how
wants
to
to sing.
sing. I didn't know.
Yeah, nobody know. That's not well known.
For
But
real.
I
For
mean,
real.
she all right. She can hold something.
Hey,
Sometimes she
for
throw
real,
down.
Don't get me started now. I said
Now,
I
I'ma
wasn't,
tell-
but don't
I'ma
get
tell
me
you
started,
now.
'cause now I will go there.
If she starts
I would-
singing, she gonna want you to join in. Can you sing?
No.
Will you?
No.
You would not.
No. I mean, I just know how to sing a regular song, just not no.
She don't know how to sing nothing else.
She said I can't. She
They
said
be
I
about
can't.
as regular as they gonna get.
Oh my goodness.
I can't because my voice.
Blame it on the voice. Okay, so let's lighten it up. Well, wait a minute. Let's do this. We said Freestyle Fridays. This
Yeah,
is
it's
what we said.
Freestyle Friday.
Well, so let's just talk about this because I got to get off my chest. I don't know why it's bothering me because it ain't none of my business. Kevin Hart, what you think about the cheating scandal and this and that?
Yeah, you know, I'm a little bit lost. I heard bits and pieces. I've been so focused on this campaign.
I know that's right.
Can you feel? I don't got time.
Right
for-
answer.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all know I ain't in it.
Right answer.
Look,
What
I ain't in
happened?
it.
I heard a little bit.
Girl, Kevin Hart. It came out a few weeks ago that he was cheating on his wife, his
Well, isn't
rib.
that what they all do?
Well, the rib
not
came
all of
out.
them.
Okay.
The rib came out and said that Kevin ain't cheating on her and this and that. But the first husband, the first wife, she kind of threw shade on the first wife. Well, the first wife came out and said, step back. Stay in your lane. You don't know what happened between me and Kevin. And he did it to me. He's likely going to do it to you. And lo and behold,
Wow.
side chick number 3 came out. And so now, he's trying to do damage control. Side chick number 3 has received that lawyer, that great lawyer that comes out whenever it's a mess. And so, but my
That's a
thing,
little stuff.
it's messy with his
Well,
little stuff.
the thing of it is for me,
Well,
is
that's
I don't
a
have
man
an
with
opinion
power and
one way or the
money.
other. It's just all about when you get to that level of growth, and he's not there yet. Just like, for everybody, you got to reach that level of growth.
And they
And-
stayed on.
and-
they stayed on
and-
social media. See,
And-
don't
and
put
me
it all on
personally,
social media.
That's his business.
Yeah,
So
it's
I
his
don't
business,
care.
but they made it our business when you want to argue with the first and the second wife want to argue on social media, and so that's big. Let's talk about that because you use social media.
All the
You
time.
have a big,
Following.
humongous following.
Yeah, how many followers you have? About 6,000.
20,000.
Yeah, I got about 15,000 followers
15,000.
and friends, but viewers, I have millions. So.
Okay.
See, that's good. Well, we got a few minutes left. We want to get into.
But let's
this
talk
song.
about the new show, the new Sister Circle show. What did you get the chance? Oh, you've been campaigning, so you don't know. Did you get the chance?
I have not seen the Sister Circle show,
Okay.
but you know what? Let's do this. Let's research it. I'm gonna watch it.
Well, watch it.
What
Just
you
watch
think?
it.
Is it good as our show?
I like it. I like it. My girl Quiet is in there.
Quiet from
The
Married
only
to
thing
Medicine.
that Married to Medicine. The only thing that I didn't quite like about one of the
The whole.
sisters
Oh,
is what's his name? DJ Q.
I don't even know.
I don't understand where he fit in with the Sister Circle thing.
So he sits in there on the panel
Well,
with
he's the
them?
DJ.
Oh, I don't
And
know.
I
When
just,
is this on
you know.
cable?
I don't know, girl. I don't know.
I
Trina
don't
be
think
watching
I've
all
been
that
watching
stuff.
it, but-
Trina been watching that. I don't watch nothing. Everybody know I watch Power. It's gone off. Mary Jane's finale came on. I missed that. I'll be watching that tonight. But I'm going to research it, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to talk about it. Because I heard you tell me that they wasn't as good as us.
Well, I don't think nobody is good
I
as
know
us.
that's
so
right,
I
Trina.
mean,
Speak it right. Speak it.
but we
Yeah, we
have
gotta
a
get on
bowl
this
here.
bowl.
We gotta get in the bowl.
Then we got about
bowl?
5
The
or 6
bowl.
minutes.
You gotta pick a
Gotta pick a question and answer it. But we gotta
okay,
hurry
so
up.
I just
because-
shuffle
shuffled it up.
Yeah,
Go ahead, grab
have
you one
it.
first, because you're the guest.
Okay.
I'm gonna
What
get
it
one. Can I
says.
have
You
one?
may have one.
Pass
yeah.
me one, because I'm
Okay.
always being accused of
Okay.
cheating.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. What do it say?
Go ahead. Get you one.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Name something that irritates you the most.
Oh, you just was outside saying, don't tell it, speak the truth now, don't say no.
I hate lazy people. I hate nagging people. I hate people who.
Sound like you got a long list
Yeah, you
of
got a
them.
long list.
Well, I hate lazy people.
Okay, she said.
Oh,
Okay,
Lord.
I
I always get this.
What do you want?
I'm going to
Get
keep it.
another
No,
one.
I'm going to keep it because,
You want me to? You want to switch?
no, I'm going to read it. Can
Okay,
I go
what-
next?
Sure, go ahead.
Describe one thing about yourself that most people would agree on.
Oh Lord.
That I'm crazy.
Now you know what? Now she right about that.
That is
now one
too
thing
funny.
about
That I'm
Kimberly,
crazy
she tell
and
the
that
truth, 'cause
I'm-
everybody say she crazy.
That I'm crazy and that I like to be the center of attention and I like the camera. And none of that is true. I just, ain't none of that true. I don't like all these questions. These is attacking me. Every week I get something that attacks me.
Like the
Okay,
camera.
so mine says, what color describes your personality?
Trina, that's a good one for you.
Aw, yellow. Cause I'm so bright. I'm always shining.
That's
Yellow.
funny.
Tell we got one
Yeah,
more.
come
We
on,
got
let's do
time.
another
Yeah,
one.
go ahead.
Pick another one.
You are right. You could have used a whole bunch of colors, Trina.
Oh,
You are.
Pick another.
What is your motivation to get up every day?
Oh, wait now.
Give me one.
That's a good one.
Well, go on, tell what it is.
Oh, you want me to tell it? You can
It's
go.
your question.
What
Oh,
motivates
this
you
a
to
good
get up
one.
every day?
I like this.
Life. When I
I
opened
know.
my eyes up and seen that God gave me another chance, I mean I can go harder than I, did yesterday.
I was waiting on you. I said, now what's taking us so long?
Oh,
Now
no,
that's
life.
true. That's true.
Life.
Trina, you go next.
Another
Okay,
chance to
I'll
get
go
it right.
next. Okay. Are you a giving person? And if so, give the person next to you $5.
I almost said a bad word. She out of luck.
Oh Lord, I gotta.
You getting out of camera view? You got.
That's all right. I gotta give her $5. Girl, here go $3, and I got $2 a change.
Girl, you ain't gotta give me nothing.
She gonna ask for it back. She might not get it back today, but she gonna want some lunch or something. Y'all better believe that.
We real
You
on
know
this
what?
show. We real on this
You
show.
got some change. I ain't mad at you. You might need it. Put it on your campaign, girl. Don't turn down.
Girl, don't
no
turn
coins.
down no money. This is real. This the real show.
Don't turn
here.
down no
Okay.
coins. Now, just how much you got?
It's $5.
Put it on some gas. Come on, you just.
Because if you had it drew this,
Why she ready, though?
If you had it drew this, you would have had to give me $5, and I would have wanted my $5. So she got her
person on the
$5.
right. What size that you
It
left?
don't. It
Right,
just said
left.
next to me, so ain't nobody else.
I'm
in
glad
here,
you
so
ain't get me
there you
because
go.
we would have been sitting here like crickets.
This like the
All right.
game show.
I know
All right.
that's right. Okay, this
Come on
man.
with some dollars.
That's all you gonna get too.
there?
Good. You know, that's all you gonna get. Ain't no more questions like that in the bowl. Okay, so if you could play a role for one day, an actress, who would it be? Gabrielle Union, because I love her sex scenes. Oh. But yes, Gabrielle can put it down in them love scenes and stuff. And
You
so I
should have said
definitely-
Kim Fields.
I don't want to be Kim Fields. I've been
You
Kim
look
Fields
like her.
all
You
my
favor
life.
her.
No, Gabrielle Union,
shoulda said
because
Kim
she can
Fields.
play those scenes and she gets the best actors to play them with. She had Amari Hardwick, and and all of that. Y'all gonna leave me alone. It's my question not to tell you what to do with your $5. I didn't tell you what your hopes was. I'm telling you who I want to be. Gab, I follow you on
That is so
Instagram,
funny.
and we like this. I all of that, and the scenes be hot.
All right.
Now that's all I know what to say.
Okay.
That
So,
was fun.
Did you
That
have
was
fun? So I don't know where our executive
last
producer
thing,
is.
so we only
'cause
got
we
5 more minutes, I think. So I want to give out the email address because in the upcoming weeks, we're going to be
got
doing
away
a
with it.
dating show for Miss Kimberly.
Did you know
I
about
want
that?
to come and see. Is it gonna be here?
Well, you can tune in.
No, she did.
No, I'm gonna
You
bring
know
two
what?
guys here.
Tam could be one of the.
No.
No, Tam is busy. She don't have time for this.
Well, you
She
said
busy.
you want to see it. I thought you could pick.
She can tune in. She can watch and whatever. So the email
Oh,
address
yeah, to help you
is.
get a date.
What's
Yeah,
the
that's
email
fine.
address? Let me see what the email
Everybody
address.
think
The
I
email
need help
address
getting
is
that.
Oh,
the
need
new
help
getting
perspective
no date.
show 123@gmail.com.
Give it again. Trina.
Again, the email address is the new perspective show 123@gmail.com. Can't you hear my voice? I want to sing so bad. Oh, So email us because we want to hear from you. I'm looking for 2 candidates. 2.
I'm gonna put this on my Facebook Live tonight. I'm going live on this one.
All right now.
And what you gonna say?
We having a dating show, y'all.
In the upcoming week. So
Let me wait on my
email
viewers.
us.
I feel like I don't have a problem finding a date. Y'all just don't like who they are. I mean, you know, there's some frogs out here.
She get on my nerves. So
Maybe
that's
it's
why I
done
need
in
to
Detroit.
find
Maybe
her
you might have to get her
somebody.
from another state.
Yeah, I mean, the email address can go out. If they want to fly in, drive in, that's fine.
So I'm gonna do a Facebook Live and I'm gonna add you in it so you can get on it and get in there and tell them. She gonna take
I think
it
that's a
over.
good idea.
Well, what am I gonna say? I don't. What I'm trying to tell
What's the
y'all.
name of the show?
The new perspective.
No, the dating show.
Well, it's part of
It's
this.
part of
It's part of
this.
this.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So she
part
wants
of
to
this.
bring on 2 contestants, 2 frogs,
Yeah, two.
2 frogs.
Who willing to play?
Yep.
So is it
And-
gonna be like the dating game? Like you don't get to see them to the end?
Nah, I'm
No,
gonna
she
see
gonna
him.
see 'em.
We need.
She
I
gonna But you know,
I
me,
ain't gonna do nothing. I ain't gonna see no. I got to see him.
Yeah, she gonna see
I
him.
gotta have some chemistry. I gotta, you know, it's a lot going on, and I don't even want to be a part of this. But I'm a team player, and I mean, I want to see what's out there. I hope you know, treat it what it is I go out on dates and then I come back and I complain, and she's my best friend, so she get tired of hearing it, and it's almost. Yes, it's almost like it's the same complaint. And so we just going to size it up. It could be me. I've been trying to fix me. Disclaimer, I'm not looking for a husband.
But if he's married material, that's a plus.
Yeah, but, you know, it's the holidays.
Because you don't just want to
know.
just date just to be dating. What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't want to just be out here dating. I don't
So
have time
you
for that.
wanna-
But I do want somebody that's thoughtful. You know, sometimes you just want somebody just to show up with some flowers at the
Okay, well then go ahead and tell them what you're looking for then. Give them the heads up.
Nah, nah. Just let it go. I mean, I'm already playing with this game, and somebody might. I don't want them casket ready. I don't want them too old.
Now, what do that mean?
Oh, you know.
Oh, like inside.
Oh, I thought that meant they was dressed nice. I thought they had on a suit.
That
I
mean
swear, I
they-
just instantly thought about it.
Casket ready.
You remember?
That mean they racing to the grave. I don't want none that's racing to the grave. I don't want none like that. I
So
don't
just
want
throw
to-
out an age out
That
there.
is
I
funny.
can't throw out no
Racing
age.
to the
Cause
grave.
see,
34 to 50?
I can't do the 30s no more because my son turned 30.
Okay, so 45 to 55?
I like. Is that y'all laughing?
Probably is.
I like 42 to 48. I don't even want
Where she get
150.
these numbers from?
I don't-
42 to 48. Why she just couldn't say between 40
I
and
don't want
50?
one. I don't want any 50. I mean, I'm 52. I look good for 52, and I want me one that look good for 42 or 48. I don't want to go past that.
Okay, light, dark, slim, medium.
I don't have a preference in size.
Yes,
Height.
you do.
Yeah, height. Now I don't want nothing. I'm 5'2.5", 3/4. I don't want nothing 5'2 3/4. I don't want.
Skin complexion, light, dark, medium.
I used to like them dark. The darker the better.
Okay.
But then I changed up on that. So I'm not. I don't like
I think
this.
I think you too picky.
No.
I think you too picky.
No, I'm not
I think-
picky. I'm not picky. I mean, you gotta like what you like. I don't want to go somewhere and be with a short man. And it's like a lot of short men here in Detroit. Ain't nothing wrong with short. To me, short men look good with tall women. You
And they
tall, how
sure
tall are you?
do.
Girl, I don't fool with nothing short.
You don't fool with nothing
That's
short?
I'm 6 feet and 3/4 of an inch. I'm almost 6'1".
Do you wear heels?
I haven't, but I used to.
Yeah,
my
I think
husband, my
I think a
ex-husband
tall
was
woman with
6'6".
heels is sexy.
Yeah, so that's why I have tall.
Okay,
shoes.
well, the executive producer is here. We got a
Okay,
few
we got
minutes.
more minutes. Okay.
But I whatever. I just, I want a
So.
respectable man. I want a man that takes care of himself. I don't want to smell you before I see you. But the most important thing is I want a spiritual man. I want a man, if he's going to be more to me than just somebody I'm dating. If you're going to be in my life, you got to love God, and you got to know him. And you got to love God more than you can love me, because if you love God more than you can love me, then I know you'll love me.
That's the best thing you have said that I agree with.
And that's important to me. And I'm not playing. I play a lot, but that I'm not playing with. So that is a big factor. I don't need you to come and throw in no quotes and Bible scriptures, because I don't know that. I'll be able to gauge by your heart and by your spirit and what you're doing for the people around you, the betterment of the people around you. That's what I'm into.
All right.
That's big shoes to fill.
Okay.
And that's it. And I'm sticking with it, and I ain't going no further with it. And I think Yolanda said we have a couple of minutes. So, again, we are the On the Go Radio Show. Radio.
What's stopping you?
Yep, the new perspective. I want to thank you.
Thank you.
We wish you luck.
Thank you. You all can find me at TamaraLibertySmith.com. You can reach me at TamaraLibertySmith City Council, gmail.com.
Say that one more time in the mic, though.
In the mic. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I'm tired.
I am. I'm tired.
Get together. We geeked up in here.
You can check my website out at TamaraLibertySmith.com. You can reach me, Gmail, TamaraLibertySmith City Council, gmail.com. Friend me on Facebook, Tamara Liberty Smith. Follow my fan page, Tamara Smith. Remember to vote Tamara Smith, City Council, District 1, November 7th. Thank you.
I'm so
there you
proud.
have it.
Anything else you got, Trina? Executive producer, we ready? She got to tell me when to cue the music.
So, we're going to definitely be in touch. We'll be in touch.
Yeah. We want to see you after that. Don't forget us when you be coming up here.
Thank you for having me.
The little people.
No, absolutely. I'm humble and meek, and I'm fighting for us all.
All right.
You know, it is so important to remember where you came from. I know you going to do that.
Absolutely.
We need people to support us. We out here doing the best that we can, and just trying to bring some realness to black women. We not mad. We not angry. We not desperate. We not lazy. We not just baby mamas. We are women. We are proud. We are queens. We are in the image of God. We are beautiful. And a lot of people need to see that. We not in competition. We not in competition with each other. It's not about shading and the tea and this and that. It's about
building people up.
Building people up. You know, we know Minister Troy says we have to lift them up instead of getting out in front of them. And so, speaking of that, the fellas will be back. The fellas is coming back.
Official date yet, but the fellas will be back.
There's a lot of people that ask for the fellas. The fellas is Minister Troy.
Oh, I was like, who was the fellas?
Minister Troy, Trina's husband, Mr. Ernest Thomas, and then Mr. Don Bradley. So it looks like it's going to be a takeover of the men, because we're going to share the stage, let them take over. The bowl is going to be interesting. We got a whole lot of good questions for them. We want to get the perspective of the man. So, and you know, you already know we dealing with real men when we talk to these three. So I'm excited. I don't know where the executive producer is. Maybe we gonna get a bit longer than this. Trina, what you think? You might can sing. You want to sing something?
You know, it's my voice ain't all the way back yet, because you know. Let me see.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Let me see what I can work with here. What song you want me to sing, Tim? You got a song?
I don't know.
Any song?
Do your fake, what you know. Go on.
Yeah, do what you know.
I was gonna switch it up a little bit.
Just do that. Ain't no stopping us now. That'll be good for Tam.
Come on, Tam. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move.
Ain't it funny? It just tickles me.
Ain't no stopping us now. In District 1.
I know that's right, guys. Don't add some more to it.
Ain't no stopping us now. With Tamara.
All right.
All right.
Y'all, can you save us?
Ain't no stopping us now. We on the move. We on the move.
In District 1.
District 1.
All right. That's all I have for y'all tonight.
You know what? You did good with the flu and all.
I know, right?
You did real good, but we getting ready to get on out of here. We got a new song, too. I can't wait to to. I really kind of want to rock it now. Where's the executive producer? Can I cue the music executive producer? She ain't saying
Okay,
that.
so we just
They don't want us to take over the show. Now, this one thing we will do. You know, we'll take over the show. You see how we took over your live? We'll take over the show. We can stay on
we
here.
still got some more in there. You want to keep pulling?
You want to pull it
We
on?
live on YouTube.
Yeah,
We love
you. We
y'all.
look good,
What's
too.
in here?
What y'all think about this red hair?
I think it's
You
cute.
like it? I'm only going to do it for a season. You know, I just want to shake things up. You know, I could do it like that. I wanted to see the blinds have more fun.
Or redhead.
Well, you know, the blinds had more fun for the summer, but I didn't really do that much for the summer. So now I'm trying to see what the redheads do. And then I'll probably go back to blind. This is a little edgy. I don't think I'm that edgy.
Email us and let us know what you guys think about Kim hair color.
They
Do
just
you
want to
prefer
I feel like a...
blind or do you prefer red? She's an interesting person. So
I
that's
feel
why
like I'm a,
I know it seems
a
like we
science
always be talking
project.
about it, but she's very, very interesting.
I feel like a science
They
project.
know.
What made you change it like that? You just
Because Yolanda bought me some red lipstick and it was popping. Well, I really don't like red color lipstick. I like nudes. And so I said, well, I'll change the color of the hair. And it's
Oh,
been
Kim,
out.
I wish you here, I want to give you that one. Answer that one. That's a good one. I'm just curious to know what you're going to say.
Out of the three, what is most important to you? Being 1, rich, 2, loved, 3, famous. Honestly, I feel like I'm all of them already.
I knew you was going to say that.
I'm rich in spirit.
Yeah.
I'm loved by family.
Yeah.
And I'm just famous because of my personality. I'm famous amongst my friends and family.
Girl. That
So,
that was the right answer.
I don't play all the time. I'm real serious. I'm real deep. I'm real deep. What you think? What would you prefer? You want to be rich?
Of course. I all three of them factor in, but being loved and giving love is more important than being rich and famous.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Trina?
Oh, I was going to say all three.
What's most important, though?
They all tie in together.
Mm-hmm.
They all
Yeah.
tie in
They
together.
tie.
You know, and it's funny because when I see rich,
Because see, rich, I wouldn't even
put it with money.
put it with money because
Yeah.
rich is not what I want to be when it comes to money. Wealth is what I would want to be.
Yeah.
You know, so I was like rich in spirit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even think about money.
And then love, like you said. is
Yeah.
from all over.
You know, can you imagine being unloved?
And having a boatload of money.
You
Yeah.
have some people that's
No.
like that.
Yeah. Can you imagine being famous
And lonely.
and lonely, famous and on a
You
bubble?
had celebrities commit suicide. They
Yeah.
were famous, but they didn't feel love.
Yeah.
And money didn't mean anything.
Yeah. So this is a very good question. You ought to put this in the bowl every time because it's big, but then it's the perspective of it. You know how it depends on how old you are. We all around the same age, so you know in our age, all that you can't have all of this unless you have all of this. But somebody younger person might want just
You
rich.
are right.
You ain't no Trina who's our age.
I know I look young and everything. I just look
Oh
good.
Lord,
It
y'all
runs, it runs in the jeans. Thank
she
you,
do
mother.
look good, don't she? But
I
you
don't know
look
how
good
Trina-
too.
I
I'm
would
knocking
say.
50 down.
Are
That's
you?
all I'm going to say.
She
yeah.
real close to 50.
I'm knocking
Trina,
50 down.
Trina and 50 running neck and neck. I don't know
Oh,
what.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
She drank a lot of water and stuff.
Oh, yes. I take good care of myself.
Both of you all look wonderful.
Well, you
you.
look wonderful too. You know they say black don't crack. Well, we all
Who
tired.
said that?
I'll be 44 this year.
Okay. Okay.
Well, girl, you know I look as young as you. I'm 52. I look good for 52. But you know I feel like I'm 32. I probably act like I'm 22.
Oh, Jesus.
But you know it's what did Jay-Z say?
Did anybody
40 is
email
the
us
new
that?
thing.
Let me just see if anybody emailed us.
We
yet.
get a lot of time.
I know y'all that just left us out here, y'all. We only playing for you know what you gave us. Can you come back and get us? Cause Trina gonna sing another song.
Man, what's
I don't
wrong
want-
with that? I think I was doing pretty good.
Y'all, come get us. But at the end of the day, guys, we had a lot going on. We had all those hurricanes. So we just praying for everybody. We had all those earthquakes in
So what do
Mexico.
y'all think about that? That all these earthquakes and tsunamis and hurricanes, all
It's all
tornadoes,
a sign by God.
all
I
going
think
on
God just
all
trying
at
to
the
tell
same
us
time. That's
something.
so scary.
It is
He
very
just trying
scary.
to he just trying to tell us something, and you know, it's a lot for any other government officials and you know, your president. It's a lot for him to handle. This hit him hard with everything that's going on. So I don't know if it's for him or if it's a message for us, but it's definitely a wake up call. But then it shows us how resilient we are. It shows us how helpful we are. It shows us that we don't forget. It shows us that color doesn't matter. That how wealthy you are. These hurricanes and
That's how when Mother Nature
Yeah,
comes. It
Mother
brings
Nature
people
Look
hits
how when a
all.
crisis
people
comes,
together.
yeah, exactly. When
Yeah.
a crisis comes, how everyone is together. But we
Yeah.
should have been doing that from the start.
But that's how it is. That's the way, you know, we're programmed in. And so, but the sad part is when it's all over, when the news stop talking about it, then we'll turn on each other. That's the
That's
sad
what
part.
we have to stop doing.
That's what we got to stop doing. But, you know, this is a judgmental world. You know, in a forgetful world. We forget. And once it seems like what's going on with the weather and all the stuff, the weather, the crime, or whatever, while it's newsworthy, then it's big. But, you know, it's newsworthy even when it ain't no hurricanes. It's crime all over the place. It's a lot going on. We got some serious topics to talk about. It's getting dark earlier.
Yeah, yeah.
And
yeah, landslide in Africa.
Yeah.
And all those thousands of people died.
Yeah,
These things
that
going on
big-
and nobody's even talking
yeah,
about
nobody
it.
but it could be because it's Africa. You know, but we was talking about, me and Trina was talking about it's getting dark earlier. Watch your children.
Yes,
If you can
please.
walk your kids to
Please.
school in the morning,
Yes.
walk your children to school
Yes.
in the morning. This is starting to get dark early. It's dark in the morning when they go to school.
Yes.
You know, Detroit is number 2 in sex trafficking. You know that.
Yes.
Michigan is number 2. Detroit is number 9.
See,
Yeah.
and so with that, you got to watch your children. They are snatching our young people. They're snatching our women. They're snatching our young boys. Organ harvesting, black
Yes.
market. It's so much. I'm kind of glad y'all ain't come back here because we can keep.
Yeah,
now
we
it's
can
a
keep
lot
going.
to talk about.
Yeah.
So
It's a lot to fight for.
It's
It's
a
a lot
lot.
to keep people busy. It's definitely a time where everybody should be engaged in something.
everybody should be, but not those challenges. What's this challenge? Challenge yourself to get out here and make a difference. Get yourself educated. Get a job. That should be the challenge. Not some of these old crazy Facebook challenges. And not we talk about pet peeves sometimes. Stop playing. It's time to be serious.
I would like to propose a challenge for 30 days to stop crime,
Wouldn't that be nice?
to stop carjacking.
Wouldn't that be nice? But see, they not watching us.
Go on
The
the
carjackers
hill.
and all of
They
them,
not.
they not watching us. They not even watching the news. That's why they hitting spots where you know the green light is on, and they'll still do something. They know the
Cover
camera.
their face up and do it.
Yeah, so it's like you don't know what's going on. They don't have an awareness of what they're doing to the community, but it's bigger than that for them. Lack of spirituality. They don't have nothing to believe in. We wouldn't do certain things because you just knew God was gonna get you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, they don't know
Have
nothing
a
not
about
conscience
God
and be
feared.
fearful.
They don't have a conscience.
Fear.
and so sometimes we take it personal that they carjacked us. They just want your car.
Yeah.
They don't have nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
So just give them the car.
Yeah.
You know, they have nothing to do with you, but it's our livelihood. We work for it. We fight for it. You know, and they take them from people who really don't have nothing. You know, you take from me, I don't have nothing. Hard for me to replace it. You know, I lose my job behind it. So what is the fix for that? What about jobs? And is that something that you, as a politician, are going to fight for? Because I think if we get them working,
We need just not jobs. We need wages that are livable. You know,
Okay.
anybody can get a job.
Right.
And then they still will rely on government assistance. We need livable wages. I would like to see more skilled trade, technology centers and IT centers and programs of that sort brought just not within the district, in the city. A lot of people don't want to go to college. A lot of people don't have the patience to go.
That's right.
A lot of people don't have the means of income to go. And they don't have that time.
Right.
But a skilled trades as such as what you're offering can get them going at a much faster pace, get them into a livable wage job at a much faster pace. So that's what I'm striving for.
Right. I think one of the biggest things is the reentry of the felons into the community.
Yeah.
They deserve, they've done their time.
Excuse me.
They deserve to come out and be educated, trained, and hired.
They're not based and labeled your entire life on what you previously have done.
And
Like you never,
previously-
like there never was any growth. What's the purpose of going to prison if you're gonna be punished for the rest of your life for something?
Right, because a lot of them have gone to school. A lot of them have degrees. You know, so I think when we tweak some things, I don't know how long it's gonna take us. And I definitely am not a politician to even want to. I commend you because I don't want to be. I don't want to make
remember you
promises.
told me I hate city politics.
I hate local politics. I love national politics, but I'm
the
starting not to
local
watch
is
it.
the ones that helps us,
Yeah,
us little people.
yeah.
You know.
But the thing about it is,
It starts locally.
It starts locally.
for me, they seem like they
We need
do a
to
lot of
educate
photo
our young
ops.
people more about locally politicians.
They seem to do a lot about. They seem to do a lot of photo ops, shaking hands.
With the schools being closed, children are not taught government anymore, civics. A lot of people, they don't even know the importance of voting. And then when they come from a home where the parents don't vote, nobody really knows anything. So
Right. You
it's
don't
not
know.
taught
You only
anymore.
know what you know.
Yeah.
But I just always thought that local politicians just like to shake hands and make a lot of promises. And so, you know, I never got off into the local politics of it because to
Well,
me, you
all
didn't
of
see them
them
no more once
pretty much
the
do.
election is over. You know, you don't see them no more.
Yeah, I had somebody tell me last week, every now and again, you'll get a person like me that comes along, that's somebody who genuinely, honestly cares.
That's right.
And makes a change. And even if it's just one like you, it'll be a change, you know. And not foolishness. In the last few years, city council has been full of foolishness, you know. And I'm not going to mention any
There's
names.
enough to make you lose faith.
Yeah,
Just
I'm not
like
going to
what-
mention any names. Every time you turn on the news and you seeing some foolishness, you know, so,
And you go out there every day and
Yeah.
risk your life.
yeah.
You risk your
2,
life.
3 in the morning, Tam is out there finding a 15-year-old who ran away from home, and Tam is out there stomping at 3 in the
I
morning.
do. I commend you for that.
She go
I
get
hate
him.
that sometimes I get mad at myself, like I just cannot. Let me tell you all this. I was, I do medical transportation during the day.
Okay.
I was sitting at the light at Grand River, and I seen a little young child. He kept like going back and forth, like he was trying to cross the street, but he didn't know. So I'm looking to see, is it a pack of children coming with? He's the only child. I'm like, come here. I'm like, don't you go in that street. He said his brother didn't come to school that day, but he had to walk from Grand River. He would have had to cross Grand River, Southfield, and Puritan to get home. So I told him to get in the car, but then I scolded him when he got in. Don't you ever get in the car with a stranger.
Yep.
He looking at me like, this woman crazy. So I took him, but it bothered me, and the mom was at work, but the sibling was supposed to be caring for him. But it just, it's so much going on. Single parent homes, what do you do?
Yeah, you put a lot of responsibility
But
on
I
somebody
just could
that's
not.
not ready.
I'm a doer. I'm a person that's not going to walk past the issue. You have to get engaged, and I could not see that boy out there by himself. So I took him home. Thank God I'm a stable, able-bodied person that's not mentally insane
Right.
that want to harm kids.
Right.
But we got to get involved.
Yeah,
You
it
gotta
take
be
a
better.
village.
It takes a village, and
it
the
take a
village is
village.
gone, and we have to restore it.
Ooh,
Right.
girl, say it. The village is gone. I commend you because I'm watching you on Facebook. I'm laying in the bed watching you at 3 in the morning saying, Tam, I'm out there grabbing somebody's kid. Out there.
Praying to God, please don't let this be a setup. Please don't let this,
see,
because I never know.
Yeah, you just never know. And so I just, again, I'm guilty of it too because I watch, I be like, ooh, I got to call twin and tell her, don't slow down on that. But you got the blood of Jesus on you,
Yeah, I'm never scared.
Yeah, ain't nothing gonna happen to you. Ain't no.
You come across as very fearless.
Yeah, and I'm
Very
proud
good.
of you. I I just want God to cover you, give you the strength and energy to just make a big difference. You are the underdog. You truly are. And you done fought. You scrapped. I mean, we going to keep it real. You
They
scrapped.
told me a few days ago I went to a city hall, town hall,
Okay.
town hall meeting. They said you have been labeled as the hardest working candidate.
You have.
They said you outworked everyone. I
You
said, wow.
you deserve it. And I haven't seen any other ones. I know I haven't been following local politics, but I have seen you. I know what you stand for. I know that you want to reach the small people. And we're going to stop calling us small. We don't have that label. You want to reach the disenfranchised, the ones who have been accused of anti-gentrification. And you want to help us. And so we appreciate you. And guess what? We love our producer, executive producer, Yolanda Adams, and she gonna teach us something. She like, y'all gonna do what I tell y'all to. Oh, we weren't hearing you. They missed us.
You're so sweet.
That's who should have been on here singing.
Yep.
But again, Sonia just said she was waiting on the number. I'm sorry, sis, I didn't. We got so caught up. But you going to call next week when the fellas come. But we finna wrap it up. Cue the music.
Cue the music.
Cue the music.
See you next week. Same
Bye,
time,
everybody.
Same place, 7:30.
7:30. The new perspective. What's stopping you?